Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. And if anybody puts out 3 or 4 videos, they're wasting your time. They don't respect your time. Okay, y'all. I'm going to get through some housekeeping first, and then I will get into the good stuff. There is plenty of good stuff. Y'all, I've noticed this past week, with all the good stuff that's happened this past week in the world of stimulus and Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, with all the good stuff that's happening, I have realized that if you handed somebody, not everybody, if you handed some people $1 million cash, they would still find something wrong with it, something to argue and complain about. Sometimes I think that's all some people wants to do is argue and complain. Some people are saying the voucher will not help them because they have supplements like United Healthcare or Humana or something like that. Yes, it will help you because you're paying for this supplement out of your Social Security. You may not know it, but $140 something a month is coming out of your Social Security benefit to pay for this supplement. Well, if you get this voucher, there you go. That's going to offset the cost of that. So I don't know how you can say that this won't help you, because it will help you. Okay. I have seen people talking about themselves as in the lower class of people. They're saying us in the lower class don't get help. Y'all, please do not do this. Don't talk about yourself as the lower class. The more you say these things, the more you're going to believe it. You are not the lower class. I mean, you're watching this channel, right? That makes you high class right there. So you are not lower class. You may have lower income, but you are very high class just for watching my channel. A few people are asking, when do we get this voucher? Y'all, they're just talking about it right now. We don't know if we're going to get it. Most likely we will, but we don't know when. If Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema has their way about it, you won't get it. So if they have their way, you won't get it. So this is another reason why we need to vote them out of office. I mean, even if they come around this time, what about next time? There's always going to be a next time. Someone asked about the sniffing dog that I talked about yesterday. It's at the end of yesterday's video, the second video that I done yesterday. I did 2 videos. At the end of the second video, I'm talking about the sniffing dog. Somebody said, what if we're afraid of dogs? Well, I hate to sound like this, but at first people were scared of because they was afraid of a microchip that could have been put into it. They're scared to go back to work they're scared they're going to get sick. Now people's going to be scared of dogs. Y'all, people are always going to be scared of something. Change is not a good thing. Now this sniffing dog, I think is ridiculous, but only in America. Okay, let's get into this. Let me wet my throat a little bit. September the 14th, the Consumer Price Index numbers are released on this date. This is the number that determines the rate of inflation, and the rate of inflation is what determines the cost of living increase for Social Security recipients. The COLA raise, that's what determines how much that's. Y'all, we are about a month away from knowing the official amount of this COLA raise, but right now it is looking like it's going to be around 6.2%. Some people are going all the way up to 7.5% when they're talking about it. Y'all, it won't be that high. It's going to be right around 6 to 6.2%. And the last time we got a COLA raise this big was back in 1983, 38 years ago. So this is a very big, a very good thing, 6.2%. Another thing that needs to happen this week, the House Budget Committee and the Senate Budget Committee needs to get all the proposals and changes in their hands for the stimulus package so they can work up the real cost of the stimulus package. We are getting down to the wire, y'all. Things are going to start happening fast now. Oh yeah, and I'm going to tell y'all about this hat in just a minute. You've never seen me in a hat because I'm not really a hat person, but I love this hat right here. People in this community has been saying this for a long time. Well, now the Senior Citizens League is saying it, but they are saying it directly to the people that can get things done, the lawmakers. The Senior Citizen League is now saying that the people on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA can't wait until the first of the year for this COLA raise. They need help right now. Y'all have been saying this in the comments. I've been reading your comments. Y'all have been saying this for a very long time. Well, now we got a big group, the Senior Citizen League, backing up what you're saying. But they're saying this because most people can't afford the basic necessities of life, like food, rent, power, gas, medications. They can't wait until the first of the year. Some of them needs help right now. That is why they are asking for a $1,400 stimulus check for those people, because some of these people may not make it to the first of the year. That's just how critical it has gotten. Y'all, some of you may not be in this bad of a shape, wondering will you even make it to the first of the year? But if only one person fails to make it to the first of the year because they didn't have enough food to eat, they didn't have power, and wintertime is coming up, they need heat. If they didn't make it because our government didn't care enough to help, that's not good, y'all. The Senior Citizen League is not just another group that's popped up overnight just to capitalize on the situation. The Senior Citizen League has been around for a lot of years, and their words is backed up with a lot of power. They can get things done. They have gotten things. Joe Manchin thinks that the price of this package is too high. Yes, it is a very high package, but how long has it been since they've spent any big money to help the American people? Yeah, they spent big money to help other countries, but when's the last time they spent big money to help the American people? It's due. So this high price is a one-time price. We will get past it. Y'all, I'm sorry, I got to keep stopping to drink water. I'm having a lot of trouble with my throat today. Joe Manchin is also against raising taxes for big corporations. Y'all, they're not trying to raise taxes on all businesses, just the big, huge mega corporations, like Amazon, because they don't pay any taxes at all. Walmart, because they pay very little taxes. They just want these companies to pay their fair share. And yes, this is a high increase, 28%. That is a lot. But it just makes up for all the years they've paid little to nothing. They just want them to pay their fair share, and I do too. Y'all, a lot of people are worried if they raise taxes on these corporations, they will just close up shop and move to another country. And this would hurt the jobs here in the United States. And yeah, that's true. They could get up and move to another country, and that would hurt jobs here. But here's a way to nip it in the bud before it happens. And y'all, I'm not the smartest cookie in the bunch, and I came up with this. Why can't our lawmakers come up with something like this? If they want to move, let them move. Will it hurt us in the short term? Yes, it will. But if they want to move and take their jobs with them, well, they're going to be wanting to sell their products back to the United States. Add a humongous tariff to their imports to the United States. And make them know that before they move, this will happen. If you want to sell your products in the United States, you're going to pay a very high tariff on it. And a tariff is nothing but a tax for them coming into our country. So, moving out of our country will not answer their problem of paying more taxes. They're going to even have to pay even more in the way of coming back. So I think this would nip this in the bud, and they would stay right here and keep the American jobs